everybody, it's Trisha with Chocolate Musings. Welcome back. I am glad to be back. It's been a bit since I have done a recording of a bullet journal setup. This is mine for April 2019. The idea just kind of came and I started sketching out some lemons, and then at the end I added some thyme and thought it would be a fun idea. I don't have this one fully sketched out, to do herb and fruit combinations. So those that you would put in maybe infused water or something like that. So this one is mint, and these are all the variations of watermelon that I will be doing on this weekly. This one is sage and blackberries. And I saw this was almost an exact replica of something I saw on, I think, All Recipes. I have it in my Pinterest, but anyway, I thought that this was really pretty. And this one is rosemary and lemon and raspberry. So I did some variations of those on this weekly. And I'm trying out some different weekly layouts to decide which ones I like. And this one is another weekly. It's mostly vertical, but then I write across the lines here. And this one is blueberry, basil, and I think this is either lemon or orange, which I plan on trying a lot of these drink combinations in the future. And then this one is lavender, and I haven't decided what else I want to put on this page. This is my journaling page for the month. And my brained up, I think I will make a smoothie out of this page. So a combination of maybe blueberries and strawberries, and kind of have a smoothie drawn over here. This month I am going to paint with my trusty Crayola super tip markers. And last month I did regular watercolor. I'll show you a little preview of this. And regular watercolor is really fun, but it is very hard to write over with certain pencils. And anyway, so I decided that I wanted to use this, so I had no issues with any pencil or pen I decided to use during the month to write over it. And when I color or when I paint with markers, you can erase underneath them too, which is always nice. So I'm going to get my marker set up on my palette or my trusty plate, as you might have seen in the past. And I'm going to erase some of this so that it is not so dark across all of the pages. And then I will get started and start painting. I wanted to show you my supplies so that you knew exactly what I was using. I have this is an Archer, an olive notebook, but whatever notebook or paper you're using. I have my Crayola markers. Some colors that I picked out, they're greens and yellows and one black. I have two of these. They are water pens. I love using these with Crayola markers. My palette, aka my plate, it lives in my desk. And some paper towel. Squish a little bit of water here. and then I will get started painting. I decided to combine my monthly calendar and my habits page. I think I will print out a circular habits and just include it here. Maybe I will put it in the shape of a lemon wedge or something. But I'm just going to trace this out and leave the rest of it for adding any notes or specific dates that I need more information on this page. Keep it pretty minimal here. This is my favorite size. It's 0.3 millimeters. And each of these boxes are 3 dots by 3 dots. I don't mind my pages looking hand-drawn. If you need every line to be perfectly straight, use a ruler of some sort. Of course, you can do you, but so these are each 1.5 centimeters. So makes it real easy. And then I think I will write the April in yellow and then draw over it. And I've got just enough of a hint so I can see where it was. And I know the yellow is a little bit hard to see, but I am using different widths. You can see that. So you can see the width on the A is different because I use the tip and then I use the edge. So just changing the way you hold your marker, your pen, can make a difference on how wide and thick your letters are. Just a little bit of a blend there. So then I will add my habits over here and fill in any important dates from my future log once I put in my items here. So this page is going to be watermelon and mint. And as I was studying the mint leaf, specifically the peppermint leaf, I found it really interesting that there was almost a leaf within a leaf, and it's kind of like it had a glow. I'll show you the Pinterest image here, but it had almost like a leaf of a leaf. And so I'm going to try and capture that. If I just can't, then I can't, but I thought that was a really interesting feature of the mint leaf. I am going to get the rest of the week set up and painted in, written on, and I will meet you on the other side. Going back to my welcome and my habit tracker page, I printed my circular habit tracker onto a piece of tracing paper. I would not recommend you doing this if you have a laser printer. It could ruin your machine. But using an inkjet, it seems to go through just fine. I know I have some tweaks to make, but I'm excited about this process. So I cut it into a square and I am just going to cut around the outside. I created the circle and printed it the same size, and I will link the product that I use below. It is one of my very favorite bullet journaling products that I have ever found, and I found it at Hobby Lobby and I bought some at Amazon as well. After getting it cut out, I taped it onto the page, and then I will write my habits on the different sections. I'm going to finish off my journaling page, and then I'll do a flip through of the month so far. To finish it off, I am going to fill in the dates from my future log and fill in some events that I know are coming up for the month. I hope you've enjoyed my bullet journal setup for the month of April. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Links are in the description below for all products used, as well as links to the blog post for this video. I love finding inspiration in the world around me, and I hope I inspire you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a thumbs up on the video. I hope you remember to plan your life so that you live beautifully, and don't be afraid to try something new and discover your inner muse. See you next time.